And it goes a little something like.
So, hi! Now, there are 5 different types of police organization. First, the ASEANPol. Second, the Europol. Third, the IACP. Fourth, the Interpol. And lastly, the United Nations. And now, we will discuss what is the mission and objective of this police organization and how they fight against transnational crime in their area. Now, there are 5 types of police organization. First is the ASEANPol. So what do you mean ASEANPol? ASEAN Chief of National Police. The ASEANPol deals with the preventive enforcement and operational aspect of cooperation against transnational crimes. Its mission to mutually contribute and synergize policing resources and expertise to effectively organize and emerging international criminal enterprises for a safe of ASEAN community. The objective of ASEANPol is to enhance police professionalism, forge regional cooperation in policing, and promote lasting friendship among police officers of member countries. The ASEANPol deals with the preventive enforcement and operational aspects of cooperation against transnational crime. ASEANPol has been actively involved in sharing of knowledge and expertise on policing, enforcement, law, criminal justice, and transnational crime and international crimes. So, the second police organization is the Europol. The European Union Agency for Law Enforcement and Cooperation, better known under the name Europol. Formerly, the European Police Office and Europol Drugs Unit is the law enforcement agency of the European Union, formed in 1998 to handle criminal intelligence and combat serious international organized crime and terrorism through cooperation between competent authorities of UE member states. So the agency has no executive powers and its officials are not entitled to arrest suspect or act without prior approval from competent authorities in the member states. Seated in the Hague, it had 1,432 staff members in 2022. So the mission of Europol has a mission to support its member states in preventing and combating all forms of serious international and organized crime, cybercrime, and terrorism. So the objectives of Europol, their primary task is to assist in the information sharing for the purpose of combating crime through both prevention and law enforcement by responding to requests for mutual police and judicial assistance in criminal matters. So, for fighting transnational crime, Europol could carry out studies of practice at national and union level and their effectiveness, develop common strategies, policies, and tactics, organize meeting, develop and implement common actions plans, carry out strategic analysis, facilitate the exchange of information and intelligence, and provide analytical. So the third police organization is the IACP. It's the International Association of Chief of Police as the world's largest and most influential professional association for police leaders, is committed to advancing the safety of communities worldwide. So, the mission of IACP is to advance the policing professions through advocacy, research, outreach, and education. And the main objectives of IACP is to participate in developing and managing national and international level policy programs, research, or evaluation efforts on emerging issues in law enforcement. Attend internal and external executive level meeting that address national level policing issues. So, for fighting transnational crime, IECP enhanced public safety globally by strengthening the awareness, cooperation, and coordination among law enforcement agencies worldwide. The ultimate goal is to effectively disrupt, dismantle, and prosecute transnational crime and the organization that seek to earn, move, and store the proceeds of these crimes. So, the fourth police organization is Interpol. Interpol, International Criminal Police Organization, is an international organization that facilitates worldwide police cooperation and crime control. Headquartered in Lyon, France, it is the world's largest international police organization with 7 regional bureaus worldwide and a national central bureau in all 195 member states. So the mission of Interpol is to enable police around the world to work together to prevent and fight crime. We offer police a high-tech international infrastructure of technical and operational support to meet the growing challenges of fighting emerging type of crime. So the objective of Interpol aims to promote the widest possible mutual assistance between criminal police forces and to establish develop institutions likely to contribute the prevention and suppression of international crime. Headquartered in Lyon, France, it is the only police organization that spans the entire globe. So for fighting the transnational crime, Interpol, a global police agency whose main aims to assist states in the global system work together to investigate international crime and bring offenders to prosecution, maintain global security, facilitate worldwide police cooperation and crime control. So that's the way how they fight the transnational crime in Interpol. So lastly, the police organization is the United Nations. So the United Nations, commonly referred to as the UN, is an international non-profit organization formed in 1945 to increase political and economic cooperation among its member countries. Purpose of the United Nations. The United Nations was formed in 1945 in the wake of World War II as a way to reduce international tensions, promote human rights, and decrease the possibility of other large-scale conflicts. It is a successor to the League of Nations, a body that devoted international cooperation that was formed in 1920. After World War I, but found itself unable to prevent the outbreak of war in Europe and Asia in the 1930. The US never joined the League of Nations. So the mission of United Nations is maintain international peace and security, protect the human rights, deliver humanitarian aid, support sustainable development, and climate action. So the objective of United Nations is the maintenance of international peace and security, the promotion of the well-being of the peoples of the world, and international cooperation to these ends. So, for fighting transnational crime, United Nations Convention represents a major step forward in the fight against transnational organized crime and signifies the recognition by member states of seriousness the problem posed by it, as well as the need to foster enhanced close international cooperation in order to tackle those problems. States that ratify this instrument commit themselves to taking a series of measures against transnational organized crime, so including of the domestic criminal offenses, participation in an organized criminal group, money laundering, corruption, and obstruction of justice, the adoption of new and sweeping frameworks for extradition, mutual legal assistance, law enforcement cooperation, and the promotion of training and technical assistance for building and upgrading the necessary capacity of national authorities. So that's all the mission and objective and how they fight the 5 police organization. So that's all. Thank you.
Alright.